see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mount. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a... So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some more.
And now,
here come the Saints for their opening drive. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
And he is, without any question at all, the focal point of this offense. Had an unbelievable game running the football last time out. And we're not just talking about little scampers here and there for 5 or 10 yards. We're talking about big, long, explosive, field-flipping runs. And that's something this defense is well aware of.
Now Moore. Flush to his right.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. How about that? Their quarterback. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things.
The Saints offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. Moore now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
it's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action. Moore. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They go play action here on 1st down.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw. Moore. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Moore. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Off play action. Moore. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this.
So here are the Saints to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bucs. They lead here as well as they come up on 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw is Moore. Off the play fake. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
2nd and 10.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. From the gun on 3rd down. Moore. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Out of the gun now on third down. Forced out to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now the Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. Now Moore, throwing to start the drive. And this is going to be intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. All of a sudden, we've got a new ball game back to level after that interception that he... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds it.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. Here's Moore. Off play action. He's got Smith here. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's real.
In trouble, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Saints on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be third and a mile. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Off the play fake. Moore. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Rolling to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Operating from the gun. Moore. That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second